Hello, everybody. This is JJ Hardy with Victory Leadership Coaching. Today, I'm going to be a little bit vulnerable. I'd like to talk about transitioning from the military. And I know this journey is different for everyone. Uh, I retired back in 2018. And I'm going to be honest with you. I did a few things after I got out. I did some side jobs to make money, but I didn't know my worth. I left the military. I put the uniform down. I felt like a different person, almost like my train was leaving without me. And it was actually a lot more difficult than a lot of people, led me to believe that it would be. Well, I didn't really talk to any transition veterans. I just kind of heard from other people that it's not so bad. So I worked for a long time to try to get a job. I worked on a lot of things, and the one thing I'm gonna make this quick, but the one thing that I realized is that all the training, all the leadership, all of the status that we built, and getting used to the hierarchy and understanding a decentralized structure, and all of everything that the military had to offer, it gave us an edge. It gives us an edge. So if you are getting ready to transition, or if you just transitioned and you're already going through this, just know there's that feeling that you get, and it's hard to understand. It's hard to explain. But that feeling that you get once you're out of the military, that makes you feel like you're not going to be the same for a while, ignore it. Rely on your training, rely on your skill sets. When you go to that first civilian job after you retire, just know a lot of people do not operate at the level that most service members, especially senior service members, do. And I'm not saying that people in the civilian workforce are not capable. Oh my gosh. There are some people out there that give me a run for my money. But I would say the people that we thought were the lowest common denominator while we were serving, wearing the uniform, the lowest common denominator in uniform, expect that to be higher than what is normal when you get out. And that's just because they have no standard of entry into the civilian workforce, especially for those execution level jobs, those jobs that really don't have any qualifications to get into, that you will encounter when you go and you lead teams on the outside in the military. But guess what? Those people, it's not because they have a lack of want, or a lack of wanting to do the right thing. It's because they need to be motivated. They need to be given direction. They need to be given purpose. They need to be motivated every day to do their job. And everything you learned in the military can help them with that. You can go out there into the civilian workforce and make people better. You have the knowledge, the skills, ability, and the drive to go out there and kick the pants off of anything in the civilian workforce, just like you did when you were in the military. It's not rocket science. Just like when you were in the military, you were able to go and cross train and do all kinds of different jobs because you thought it was hard. But at the end of the day, there's no job out there that's really rocket science unless it's rocket science. But I would say, don't sell yourself short. Go out there, and normally I don't start cursing on my live streams, but I'm going to say that you can go out there and kick ass the same way that you did when you were wearing the uniform, and don't sell yourself short. You have what it takes. Don't tell yourself any different. And the jobs that you apply for, people aren't going to necessarily understand that, but it doesn't matter. You're going to get turned down for 100 jobs, maybe 200 jobs, but it's going to be that 201st job that's going to help you get to the place that you want to be. And you're going to rock it. I know you will. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't wait that long. I only waited about 8 months. Once I started to apply for a job, my job only paid about $55,000 a year. Anybody who served for as long as I have, I served, I retired in 2018 from the military, and I served for a long time. I was making a lot more than that. I mean, I had a housing allowance in the whole 9 yards. I settled for that so that I could have something on my civilian resume to go out there and apply for something else. There's a strategy to getting into the civilian workforce, and I'd be happy to chat with anybody about that. That's not what I do in my business, but my personal business is that I want to make all my fellow veterans successful. So if you want to chat about transition, if you're going through it or you're getting ready to go through it, hit me up. I got nothing but love for my brothers and sisters out there that are former service members that are going through a transition, because it's not an easy process and it's underserved. So I appreciate y'all. Don't give up. Make sure if you're getting ready to go through your transition that you don't take it with a grain of salt, that you make sure that you're intentional about it, just like you were throughout your entire military service, because it's a journey. In order to be prepared for that journey, you have to do the same thing you did when you were in the military, and that's plan, prepare, execute. You got this. Don't sell yourself short. My name is JJ Hardy with Victory Leadership Coaching. By the way, if you like these videos, like, subscribe, heart, thumbs up, comment, show love if you like them, but please show some love. I'm out there showing love for y'all. So reciprocate, because it takes a team to make anything happen. So let's go. Have a good one.